Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest 3. We left off, we found a, alright, back up. We're on this junk freighter. We're kind of stuck here, nowhere to go. It's robot controlled and they don't want to talk to me. Nobody wants to talk to Roger Wilco. But we did find a path for a ship elsewhere in this thing. You stepped off the conveyor. You're dead again. Way to go. Haven't we taught you anything? Deceleration trauma. It wouldn't be so bad except for the sudden stop at the end. Next time, don't get so close to the edge. Alright. Just like showing off all the different ways to kill off Roger. Forgot that one earlier. So we're on this garbage freighter. It's got a bunch of other broken ships. We escaped from Vohal's asteroid at the end of Space Quest 2 with this particular escape pod, which is now drained of power. And we've managed to find some stuff on this freighter. Enough to get a small ship repaired, hopefully. That's at the bottom of this region of the freighter, which is accessible by climbing through the eye of this overgrown robot. And this ship here embedded in the Alright. So we use this diagnostic computer here to see if everything's okay. Auxiliary reactor, nominal. Landing gear, nominal. Warp motivator, nominal. Alright. Looks like this bird's in good shape. So if we sit down, we can start using the computer up here. And this gives us some options here. So I think the first thing we want to do is start the engines. And then let's go ahead and take off. You feel a strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. Finally, it begins to rise. The ship rises successfully but collides with the top of the freighter. The resulting explosion sends a potpourri of flesh and metal fragments careening in all directions. Learn to drive that thing. Your radar is designed to avoid just such an occurrence. Start the engine. Turn on the radar this time, and then we take off. The ship rises several meters, then stops abruptly, and it comes up with a message here that says ascent halted due to obstruction. Press F6 for cockpit view. Your ship hovers between the garbage below and the ceiling above. This will never do. Okay, well, let me save the game here. Darn it. So we bring up the weapon system here, and then we can fire a torpedo or a laser blast or something. Unfortunately, your inadequately protected ship is struck and subsequently destroyed in the bottleneck of metallic objects striving to pass through the same relatively small opening. Radar, engines. Take off. Alright. So there's a definite order you need to do things in. We're going to turn on the front shields this time. Then fire a hole in the side of the ship. And we've escaped. Alright, save the game outside the freighter here, and now we can use the navigation system to figure out where we're going. Yeah, there's a planet called Ortega. Let's keep scanning. It says it's volcanic. Light atmosphere, one known settlement. So let's set a course there. Course locked. Mouse. And then we want to go at light speed. Wait, what's that? Identity confirmed. Roger, Wilco. Wilco wanted for vending machine fraud. Plaintiff, Buckazoid Novelty Company. Judgment? Terminate. But Roger is unaware of this, of course. He's just going to Phleebhut. A flashing message on your monitor attracts your attention. Throttling engines back, orbiting planet Phleebhut. Let's land this thing. With a mighty whomp, you set the Aluminum Mallard down on the surface of Phleebhut. We stand up, and then we can use our mouse to click on the red button there to open the ramp. As you step out of your ship onto the surface of Phleebhut, you are hit in the face by the harsh winds. It looks like a storm is brewing. Meanwhile, another spacecraft touches down elsewhere on the same planet. Okay, so if that guy has a... This isn't going to end well, is it? Snake Chow, congratulations on your recent death. Maybe we don't want to go south. Let's go north. Just for fun. Actually, I think we could go east or west. We'll speed them up a little bit. Here we are. Pod Chow. Let's look at those things this time. Surrounded by sand and rocks. You see several large rocks here. One rock has a large overhang. It almost appears to be a cave. Under the overhang, you see several large pulsating pods. And we can't look at them more directly. Watch out, a venomous scorpizoid. The scorpizoid stinger hits its mark. sending electroplasmic venom into your system. Death comes quickly. No, let's just go north. That should be safe, right? Last time I played this, I don't remember having any trouble with that Scorpozoid. Just like in Space Quest 1, Corona sector, segment of the game, the developers didn't want to build an infinite desert, and they didn't have the disk space to do it. These games are shipped on floppy disks, and they didn't want to build an infinite desert, so they put some kind of natural hazard. To keep Roger from roaming too far from the stuff that they built. So if we go... Huh, that was fun. Is Roger stuck? Nope, he can go off. You can go down. You can't go up. So between the... If I go over 2 and then north. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. You're startled by the sight of a giant beast just north beyond the sand dune to the north. Your fear turns to curiosity as you realize it's not a real beast, but a mechanical creation. Although it still looks dangerous, you can't decide whether to blast off this rock or to inspect further the wonders of Phleebhut. It's... Y'all come back now, you hear? Alien scum. It's a tourist trap. You peer through the glass of the display case and find a cute and cuddly little creature. A small sign on the glass informs you that this is an Antarian slime devil. How cute. Actually, we've got a death save game down here. They may be cute, but only an idiot would get near one. Looks like you won't be around to appreciate the other diverse wonders of this garden spot of the universe. This game has a disturbing lack of custom death messages in the Phleebhut area. Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz, Fester Blatz. Welcome to World of Wonders. Go ahead, have a look at some of the trendiest items in the known universe. Make the most of your vacation, buckazoid. You are carrying glowing gem. We have no buckazoids. Unlike Tiny in Space Quest 1, this guy's sales pitches aren't modal. How about a nice Oride on a stick? The kids will just love this. We're talking hours of fun for the whole family. Just look how cute this little guy is. Now here's a red-hot item, the official Astro Chicken flight hat. You'll really turn some heads in this sporty little number. It's modeled after the hot new arcade game that's sweeping the galaxy. Going to any high-temp planets, this nice pair of thermoweave underwear will keep your internal environment pleasant on even the sweatiest worlds. The shelves are arrayed with some fine examples of the natural wonders of this planet. Also, some worthless junk that can only be found in fine tourist establishments such as this. You just take your time, you hear, and don't feel pressured to buy anything. Arrakis. You examine one of the many interesting postcards. Arrakis, a great spot for winter travel. Arrakis holds many delights for the adventurous vacationer. Nothing can compare with the blinding dust storm or being crushed by a sandworm. Arrakis, of course, being the setting of Dune. You examine one of the many interesting postcards. Black Hole Bertha. Like an interstellar vacuum cleaner, Black Hole Bertha comes sweeping through the galaxy. All travelers are advised to stay away from Bertha, just buy the postcard, and tell everyone you went there. You examine one of the many interesting postcards. Beautiful Ortega. Ortega. The volcanoes of Ortega are constantly reshaping its surface. Dressed in heat-resistant underwear, the hardy traveler can find a lava lover's paradise on this starkly enjoyable planet. Roberta Land. Come join the fun at the fun park of the future. See characters from your favorite stories come to life again and again. Recently revised, so don't miss a single thrilling scene. Beta Alpha Starless region. Looking for some real solitude? Come to a place that's so far from everything that you can't even see stars. Mind-numbing boredom greets you as you drift aimlessly through nothing. A must for the brain dead. So, Roger, wish you were here instead of meeting Acheron. The friendly creatures of Acheron are a delight for young and old alike, tame enough to come right up and caress you, yet wild enough to slash you to shreds at provoked. Let's see if Google knows where Acheron is. Acheron refers to a planet visited by a mining vessel in the 1979 sci-fi thriller movie Alien, where the facehuggers lived. Okay. And we've looped around. Have a nice board on a stick. Many colorful gems are proudly displayed. Why, those green gems at the end there look just like the Orium in your pocket. Maybe Fester will buy our Orium chunk. My, that certainly is one fine hunk of Orium. I'll take it off your hands for $350. I'll take it off your hands for $400. I'll take it off your hands for $425. If you don't say yes to the $425, the deal's over. You're restored. We're going to buy the ore on a stick. We're going to buy the thermoweave underwear. We're going to buy the hat. Okay, anything else we need to do here at World of Wonders? Okay, I think those are the 3 items we need here. We sell the Orium, we get some buckazoids, 350 remaining. We have an ord on a stick. You can open his mouth and close his mouth. Hours of fun for all. Thermoweave shorts. They keep you cool and they're oh so stylish. Got a nuclear radiation symbol on the front of those. I think I'll pass, honestly. Wow, your official Astro Chicken flight hat. Man, the babes will really dig you in this. Okay. I think we're done here. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, it looks like that lightning is getting close. Better be careful out there. So, this is Roger Wilco, the man I have been sent across the universe to track down and terminate. I am not impressed. You are too easy to find. You tend to leave a mess wherever you go. He's a janitor. He's supposed to clean up messes. Seems you forgot to pay for that Labionian terror beast with his mating whistle. Now, let's see. With interest, that comes to 400,000 buckazoids. I don't think you've got that kind of cash on you, No, didn't think so. The good people at the Buckazoid Novelty Company are most displeased. Non-payment is a serious offense. But lucky for you, I'm in a good mood today. I will count to 10 real slow, then I track you down. If you make it to your ship, I forget I see you. But if I catch you again, I dust you like bunt cake. Bunt cake. Alright. And Fester's closed up shop. Okay, never seen that happen before. So let's get the heck out of Dodge. Okay, there's two ways to deal with this threat. One gives you more points than the other, as is normal in a Sierra game. So if we take this elevator up a floor into the giant lizard thing, as we get up to this point, somebody calls the elevator back down. I forget whether I want this pulley or the one. $193 points by doing that. Let me write that point value down. $193 points. Can we get that cloaking device? The invisibility belt. And somebody's again called the elevator. It's Fester. Hey, what's going on? Didn't you just read the sign saying we're closed for repairs? Oh, I see you've gotten rid of that grease-swilling android. Never did like that Terminator series. Good riddance to bad circuits. Well, you might as well write down with me. And that gives us a final score of 228 for that section. And I'm going to save my game here. I think the guy's name is Arnoid the Annihilator, a parody of Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Terminator series, Annihilator versus Terminator, etc. Right, we are going to now instead head this direction, if I can remember exactly how to do this piece here. I think we need... I want to come in on the very right edge of the screen, I think. It doesn't reset Roger to the far side every time. Yep. If we go this direction here, and stand in the back of this cave, then Arnoid's supposed to come up just me, or is it not behaving tonight for some reason? There we go. And at this stage, the previous round, we had 193 points. This time we have 203. So it's worth 10 extra points to let the pods get our way. But then we have to get the belt off the guy. And if we try it, we get eaten. Get closer. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, we get eaten. But we have this word on a stick. And there we go. We have 238, so we're 10 points ahead of where we were. Alright. Now, the Buckazoid Novelty Company is upset that we didn't pay for the the free Terror Beast whistle we bought in the last game. This is an order form you remove from a magazine for a free Labian Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed. Alright, and we've reached about a half hour. And that's how long I'm trying to keep these videos. So we will move on and maybe go to that monolith burger for a snack in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.